Hey guys, and welcome back to another SPEEDPAINT. Hi, what's up? If you hear any weird whimpering, crying, or like very windy barking, I think it's the best way I can describe it. If you hear any of that, it's because Phoebe is like literally sleeping under my chair. She's a very big doggo, and she has nightmares almost all the time. I can tell she's having a nightmare right now because she starts like shaking and like slightly whimpering and moving her legs. So if you hear any of that, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna wake her up to record this because I love her and she's the best. And okay, we can talk about Phoebe later. Let's talk about the speed paint first. So if you recognize this drawing, it's because it's an Inktober drawing from last year, fake Inktober drawing. So it's like an old speed paint, I think. Yeah, of course it's an old speed paint. I uploaded all the Inktober speed paints I did. So this one is the same but colored, kinda like I redid the liner as you were probably seeing. So I redid the liner and I did some coloring. It's just like a demon girl, and that's all I have to say. The hair was so hard. It's like some of the hardest hair I've ever done because I tried to shade it really nicely and I'm terrible with hair. Hair is so hard. Why is hair so hard? It's just a lot. So yeah. Oh my god. She's like kicking her leg. I don't know what kind of dreams she has, but she starts like kicking her legs and whimpering. Sometimes she starts like sucking. She like puts her tongue out a little bit and kind of makes like she rolls her tongue. I think that's the term. But outside and like up, I don't know how to describe it. But and then she starts like as if she was like breastfeeding. And the thing about Phoebe, if you don't know about Phoebe, which you probably know, Phoebe's adopted. I adopted her when she was only I think less than 2 months old. Which, if you're thinking, Cams, what do you mean less than 2 months old? You should not take a puppy from her mother before 2 months. I think the perfect time is after 2 months. Well, the thing is, Phoebe's mother, she was very terribly abused, and I don't want to get into details because it's not nice what happened to her. She survived. That's all I've got to say. But she couldn't take care of her puppies anymore. So they're all put in adoption, and that's how I got Phoebe. It was actually a grad project from graphic design when I was in my first semester of graphic design. Someone had a grad project that had to do with adoption and for pets, not for humans. Not that I think you would assume that, but just in case. So yeah, I got her. I actually have a picture that day. I look so skinny and my hair is so long, but I'll pop the picture the day I adopted her, and then after I'll pop a picture of just how huge she is right now, so you can see how much she grew. And I was told she was gonna be like a medium-sized dog. I was lied to. She's not a medium-sized dog by any means. When she was skinnier, like before she got spayed, she used to be really skinny, and she kind of had like a greyhound body, and she has a little bit of a greyhound face too, but she kind of just looks like what she is, a mutt. And like some vets has told her that she has like a lot of greyhound characteristics, but others have told us that she has like Labrador characteristics, which I personally don't see. But when she had puppies with a Labrador, and they all look like Labradors, except that when Phoebe sleeps, she rolls her eyes back, and all the puppies roll their eyes back. It's actually really creepy because she rolls her eyes back when she's sleeping, but she sleeps with her eyes semi-open. So you kind of only see like the white of the eye and then like the pink of the eyelids. It's really creepy, but I'm used to it now. But yeah, so she has a lot of trauma because you're not supposed to take puppies from their mamas before they are 2 months old. So I think that's like when she's like sucking with her tongue, like she's breastfeeding. That's like I've read that's like a thing of puppies that are taking from their moms too young. And when she was a little baby puppy, she would like sleep on me, like her head would go on top of my belly or on top of my chest, but she always likes to have her head raised, as opposed to her body, like she's sleeping on a pillow. And I read that that's like how puppies sleep on their mamas. So she like had all this puppy characteristics that she never grew out of. Still to this day, she would rather sleep like on a pillow or on someone's leg, and she does that a lot. Sleep on my leg or sleep on my belly with the head raised. And she has like a lot of things she never grew out of because of trauma, we've been told. So she's definitely like was a handful, but like it was a good handful because she's the best. And it's been like raining, like heavy rain this past few days, and as many normal dogs, or maybe all dogs, she's super scared of thunder. Oh my gosh, she hates thunder so much. She just hears, I feel like she hears them so far away before we even hear them, because she starts getting like very shaky and crying. And she comes into my room because my room doesn't have windows to the outside. The only window in my room, it leads to my brother's room, which very soon is gonna be my room because my brother is moving out. But so it doesn't lead to the outside, making my room like the one where you hear the rain and the thunder the least. So every time it starts thundering, you can find her here under my legs or in my bed. And she likes like hanging like under my chair and stuff, and then I can't move because if I move, I'm scared I'm gonna like just squish her paw or something with a chair. But I'm here just very still recording this. But yeah, that's Phoebe. I don't think I've ever talked about Phoebe. I like having Phoebe in my room because I watch a lot of I watch a lot of like murder, mystery, true crime. And lately I've gotten back into watching conspiracy theories and like creepy ghost videos and just weird stuff. And I am a masochist because I watch all of this and then I'm super nervous and I'm seeing things out of the corner of my eyes that don't exist, and I feel like someone's watching me or something's about to touch me, or just very stupid things like that. But when she's in the room and I'm watching it, I kind of feel like, how they say like ghosts. I was about to say ghosts can sense dogs. No, dogs can sense ghosts and other creepy things. I don't know if that's true. In my experience, it's kind of true, but that's a long story if I tell you my experience. But I just, if she's in the room and I think I see something or I think something moved, and I see her and she's chill, then I feel chill because that means there's nothing. Because if there's something in the room, she would feel it before I feel it. Now, is that like 100% true? No. But, that feeds my logic or my stupid brain, and it's what makes me feel safe. So as long as she's here, I can keep watching videos. As soon as she leaves, the other day I was like in the middle of watching a video that was creeping me out, and she leaves and I'm like, please don't leave me. Because I'm gonna have to stop watching this and watch something nice and funny. Because I'm gonna start getting scared, which is super dumb, I know. But it's like I watched and I know it's not true, but like my rational brain is like, Cam, this looks so fake. This is not true. But then my irrational brain is like, oh my god, this is gonna happen to you. You're gonna see a ghost. Look at that in the mirror. Is that a ghost? Because I have a mirror next to me. Which, let me tell you, a mirror in my room, worst idea ever. Because sometimes I just see things on it that are probably not on it. But who knows? Maybe there's something in my mirror. Because my mirror is very old and it used to belong to my grandma. I don't know if it belongs to someone before my grandma. Wait, is this the mirror that used to belong to my grandma? No, it's not. Wait. Did someone change my mirror? I'm just realizing now that this is not my grandmother's mirror. I think someone might have changed my mirror and I just don't remember, because I'm looking at it and this is not my grandmother's mirror, which makes me feel better now because it's not an old mirror. It's probably a newer mirror that my mom got me because I don't know, maybe something happened or someone wanted my grandmother's mirror, or maybe one of my aunts wanted that mirror for some reason. So now I feel better. Now I feel like there's no ghost there because this is a new mirror and nothing has happened in front of this mirror if it's new, right? my grandmother's mirror, tons of shit probably happened in front of that. Because my grandmother, oh my god, a mosquito just scared the shit out of me. I'm like talking about this and just have a mosquito flying around me. Mosquitoes are getting so annoying now that it's raining. And I'm deadly scared of mosquitoes because, you know, mosquitoes are the animal that kills the most humans. And I've already had 2 mosquito-borne diseases or viruses in my life, and I would not like to have a 3rd one. Thank you very much. Especially not right now in the middle of a pandemic. But yeah, do I have anything else to say? I don't know. What do you think, Phoebe? She's totally asleep. I know she's really asleep because if I say Phoebe and she's not asleep, she'll immediately look at me like, what are you talking about me? Are you gonna give me food? She's also like a little crazy because we made cookies yesterday and she always, I'm guessing like for dogs, baking is the worst thing ever because they get to smell all the deliciousness but they don't get to eat it, and I think that's sad, but I can't give it to her because it has butter and chocolate. She can't eat butter or chocolate, or probably can't eat vanilla extract either. What can dogs eat? I know like you make dog cookies with flour, oatmeal, water, and egg. Plural. Well, I'm great at pronouncing words. Plural. So those cookies has way more than those 4 ingredients. I should make cookies for Phoebe. Now I'm just rambling. I'm sure Phoebe would love the cookies, but yeah. Now that I decided to add pictures to this, I need to edit even more. Goody. So have a good night, and I just want to say that this whole time I've been recording this, I've been looking at my blank wall, and I noticed like 3 dots, and I keep seeing them move, and I'm like, am I going crazy? Or are these 3 dots moving? And now I definitely am seeing one moving. I think it's a little bug. Oh my god, what is that? It's so tiny. And it's walking. Oh my god, well, at least I'm not crazy and they are moving. They're little bugs. I'm gonna have to like just raid my whole room tonight because there's mosquito and little bugs on my wall. Anyways, have a good day, good night, good fight, and I'll see you next time. Bye.